right, for anybody who is looking at building your own solar build, right now I've got my charge controller 100-600. It is flashing slow, which means it is not charging the batteries as they are full. And then my inverter is only drawing out 500 watts. So came up to a little bit of an issue here with the batteries. So I was going to do more reviews in the future about the entire build once we're 100% up and running, looking good and all that jazz. So everybody, kind of what I'm doing here is I'm going to have 3 of these bad boys, lots of power. One's going to be hood grid connected, 2 are going to be off grid. The PDP is a wonderful unit. It joins the systems together quite well. That's not all built up yet. Right now I'm only running on 1 inverter, so I've only got DC power, battery power 48 volt running over to the inverter. My charge controller breaker for the high volts, low amps is guarding the system. So basically the charge controller would be flashing quickly if it was charging, bringing power down. So Big Battery, I've got a whole story to tell about this thing. That we had a bad shipment from the delivery company. It wasn't Big Battery's fault, it was delivery company's fault when they sent them. But what I'm concerned about right now is these batteries have all been individually charged and then got connected up in parallel. They got to sit for 48 hours to balance out 100% on voltages, and they were all sitting wonderfully equal. Right now they're not. So the system chooses which one it's going to draw from. If you can see that 53.52, 54.42, and this one's tucked in the corner, 53.5. So they should be equal voltages, and they're not balancing up really perfect by themselves. My controls, I can turn off or on the charge or discharge only one at a time. You can't actually shut the entire battery down. You have to actually pull the plug, which is a little bit mental. But no, here's the main concern. This will be going to Big Battery, so this is a legit review to put them on notice that I'm not going to be promoting their batteries. This is the Kong Elite 15,000 watt storage, 300 amp hour battery. Now, as you just saw, 99% at 53. The voltages hold at 51 to 53. It's great. Temperatures hold fine. That part's been working good. 99%. It's a 300 amp hour battery. There's my capacity, 223 amps. That's not very impressive. Okay, let's go like this guy. Battery number 2, 100% charged, 300 amp hour battery, 225 amps. And number 3, 99%. Go to status mode, and I've got 268. So there is no 300 amp hours in these things. So I've got questions for them. There's a 10-year warranty that they will say they'll take care of. They won't handle any ship backs and all this stuff. It's on us to be responsible for that. Which honestly, they got massive casters. They just got to wrap them up real good and put them against the wall and strap them to the wall. They're strong as nails, but they had them on a pallet. I'll share some of the shipping issues. The company that shipped them, they know not to do that again because they really screwed up the shipment. The second company they sent was fantastic. There we go, we got some nice voltage there. That's the first time I've seen 3400 actually. Usually they're always 3300. So that's a little bit interesting. That's the first higher number. And the amps on the voltage on per cell, there we go there. So BigBattery.ca, they had a great promo for initially there was a big 15% rebate for if you bought 3 batteries. So I bought 3 batteries at once, and it was pretty awesome. Gave a good benefit right away. There was a big discussion in hidden emails. They sent the emails out with me included, and the Trillium sales group out of the US. They're like a promotional company. It's really odd what they do, like clothing and gift sets and all this weird stuff. So I think they're the head company who owns this. They bought BigBattery.com. There's a lot more support on BigBattery.com than on .ca. Anyway, there's a big argument. Oh, that's too much money, too much commission for the businesses. I run a business, New Light Energy, and this is the YouTube page you're on, obviously. And yeah, so it, you know, for $30,000 of batteries, I think I got them for $27,000. Now, SOK, someone I will be recommending, they do have smart battery technology. These things do not have the Ethernet connect, so that you can plug it in and just connect right into the system. It may need some modification because Schneider is a little bit limited on their battery connect. They like, I'll do more teachings later. Sorry guys, I'll put it on another video about the batteries that they like to work with. These they're not smart batteries. They have BMSs, they're great. They protect the battery, but they're not smart. They will not communicate. Oh, we just revved up a little bit. Oh, hot water tank was kicking on, or the well. It's pretty cool. It's neat to see the system running. So anyway, this is what's going on. This is going to be going to them. I'm going to be sharing my YouTube link to the company. They're going to have to make some discussions. I just got this all set up, ready to go. Just finished up some build points on my build, and I will be going over the entire process, teaching everybody what I've learned. It's been 2.5 years of learning and studying. So it is doable by yourself, and I'm making a huge system. It's a 25,000 watt system designed for off-grid, fully capable, thus the 3 big huge batteries. And I was expecting that these would perform quite well, and at this point I'm going to be possibly pulling the plug on big battery. I will expect a fix of this issue for sure. So I'm going to hold them accountable, and I recommend nobody touch Big Battery at this point. If you honor, respect my videos, I know they're not awesome, but I'm just learning how to do YouTube. I will keep you up to date, because there's a lot of money to invest into this stuff. And at this moment, if you want Discovery, Simplify, Pylon Tech, they're getting great reviews. They're smart batteries. SOKs are also smart battery. They are not recognized by Schneider yet, so you may have to connect them up with a different system, or you have to buy Schneider's state of charge battery monitor and connect it up in a different fashion. I'm not really sure. So so right now, if you're looking at Schneider product, you do need to research which batteries work with them, and they do advertise which ones you can plug directly in, and it knows everything. It's a great way to go. You will spend about double what I spent on these for the same power, almost double. I spent 30. I think it would have been, my next lowest price would have been 50,000 for if I went with the compatible batteries. So yeah, I hope that helps a few folks out. All right, well, thank you for watching.